Okay, so here's an update on our state of play for the US Civil War. Just Patrick's going to give you the rundown, but quickly we're at summer turn 6 and in 1862, and yeah, Patrick, you want to let us know what's happening?
Okay, yeah. So the last turn we had a bit of a springback from the Confederates, who managed to they managed to wipe out a couple of small forces down here on the Tennessee River, which has brought that situation under more control for them. And they were far more aggressive up here in the north, sending up some cavalry to raid. Actually entered Harrisburg before the North were able to drive them off. And Lee managed to defeat some couple of significant Union forces and is now facing off where they're fortified in Washington. So a lot more aggressive. And other than that, it's just been a continuation of the sort of pinprick attacks along the coasts. And yeah, and then we're built up, and Grant has arrived. Unfortunately for the Confederates, they've lost one of their key generals, Johnston, who was commanding that force there. And the differences numbers is starting to tell, I think, in this area a little bit. So
you've got a strong force there being led by Buell, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Massive stack, and Bragg is hopelessly outnumbered there.
He's not bragging. Okay. That's our state.
So that's the state of the play for the US Civil War. And just really quickly, while I'm on the session reports, this is the state of play for my solo game of Pericles, and this is at turn 2 at the beginning of the theatre resolution phase. So all the theatre issues have just been placed, but just looking at the general status of the game, just a reminder, I'm playing the AG Yard, and myself and the Europontid are at 18 honour, and the other factions are up around the 30 mark. The Athenian side have strong control of the Aegean, and they've adopted a strategy this turn. The aristocrats of expansion, and they're targeting Thessalia, and the demagogues have got an offensive land strategy, and they're targeting Aetiloia. So there's going to be a bit of action through here with the Athenians getting a bit land grabby, so I'll see if I can hold them off. I had a very poor debate round and only ended up with a small amount of strategos, as did the Europontids, and the Athenian side are loaded with them, so we're probably going to struggle a bit this turn. But anyway, that's the state of the play with Pericles, the Peloponnesian Wars. But anyway, let's get back to the main event today. It is anyway.